record? Okay, here we go. Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Mikkel, and we are here with an exclusive video. So let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't want to know what's going on, do not watch this video until Sunday night after the Real Housewives of Atlanta go off. I want to start this video off by saying thank you to Bravo TV for sending me an email on Monday saying that they would love to send us an advance copy of the show. And you know damn well I was not going to say no. Don't send me the copy. So, you know, I was happy. I was like, okay, here's my address, blah, blah, blah. Next thing I know, I woke up this morning to see this FedEx thing under my damn door. I'm like, but then they couldn't, you know, say anything. They just slid it under the door. And they went on about their day. They must have been at my house like around 6 because I came downstairs like 7:45. But anyway, whatever the case may be. So I watched the episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta, and it was so good. And I texted Mikkel, let him know who is juicy, blah 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 blah. So he at work, mad all day, can't wait to see this. So he just get into my house, and we watched it together again. And again, the drama.
Yeah. This is how you start off a season.
Yeah, that's how you do it, baby.
Bitch, knee. Can I just say this real quick?
Yes, go ahead.
Knee fucking knee. They can't tell you
nothing. Let me tell you, she is blinded by those Bravo checks and those Trump checks.
Okay.
Mainly the Trump checks. Okay. After she got that Trump check, she must have got paid to be a real bitch, and he paid her off nice. Cause she don't know how to act. Ooh. She is like the dollar signs is flipping out her mouth like crazy.
Okay.
Bryson, you want this car? Oh, cause we're paying cash.
They're paying cash. Mind you, they're paying cash, but she wants a discount.
Okay.
And she told Sheree, I'm rich.
I'm rich, bitch.
Now,
but we gonna get into Sheree and them later.
Okay.
But just know that Nene ego is just so big now.
Okay.
It's just money, money, money like she never had before. I don't know what kind of money her and Greg had, but it ain't nothing compared to what Trump got now. Okay.
Because she is. But you know what's so funny? Because I didn't think Nene was that bad on Celebrity Apprentice. Because I actually liked her on Celebrity Apprentice because she started off real cool. She was real focused.
Mm-hmm.
She was
in the beginning.
She was focused on the goal and what she wanted to do. Of course, she started getting into it with the other people, but her stuff with her and Star Jones, I really didn't look at it too much as it being her. Because I did kind of think it was like Star Jones, because Star Jones was a little too pushy.
What?
And Star Jones thought that Star Jones to me thought she knew everything.
Nene
and so
thought she was on the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
No, Nene, no. Because if you remember Celebrity Apprentice, Nene took a lot of shit from Star before she actually said something to her. Because Star would say that underlying shade like that. Oh, I have a better education than you, so I'm gonna throw this type of shade because I know you ain't gonna catch it. But Nene was catching, like, hold on, bitch. Like, okay, I ain't gonna say nothing, but told the fuck on because you used to be on The View with Barbara Walters. But then she said, you know what, bitch? You gonna stop talking to me like I'm Al Reynolds, okay? And she started getting started together. So
I'm gonna fuck you up like Al Reynolds.
Yeah, because I'm sure Star wore the pants in that relationship. Shade, but
no shade.
No shade.
No shade, but shade.
Okay.
Yes, finally somebody got it right. Stop putting shade, but no shade. Or shade, but no shade. But anyway.
No, it's no shade but shade.
Yeah, no shade but shade. That's what I just said.
You said shade but no shade.
I said stop saying shade but no shade.
And then you said it's shade
but no shade but shade.
Yeah.
You want to tell me what I said?
Well, rewind it. You said.
I ain't rewinding it.
I always tell him to rewind it. He never wants to rewind it.
I don't. Once I record a video, I don't like watching it like that.
I didn't ask you to watch it. I just said rewind it. But anyway. All right. So where do you want to start?
So yeah,
let's start with Kim. Get her out of the way.
Yeah, Kim is just pregnant. Okay. Croy is out doing stuff.
Her baby father.
He takes stuff off the truck. He is just a man's man. He is just a man that any girl or gay will want.
He's a
so yeah. I mean, hey, but he does a lot. You know, the kids are getting older. Sweetie's still getting yelled at. Sweetie has gone from an assistant to a maid. Okay.
And she's going from black to white.
What you mean from
y'all see that dead body casket makeup that Sweetie is wearing on her face? You know when you go to somebody's funeral and the makeup is so pale looking that you're like, that's not them. That's what Sweetie looks like. I'm telling you in a minute, hopefully, Jesus, it ain't for a long, long time. But when my time comes to put me in a casket,
here we go
don't
again.
Put no makeup on me.
He
Take
always
a
talking about
bottle
no makeup.
of Carry lotion, rub it real good on your hands, and smooth my face. Don't put no makeup on me.
But you're going to be pale anyway. Your skin is going to change.
Well,
actually,
then,
you might get darker.
Well, fine, but don't put no pale white makeup on me, because I don't want nobody saying, "Oh, he didn't look like himself." I want everybody to say he looked just like if he was standing up here talking about somebody. That's how I want to look. In my casket, I want to look like I'm reading somebody in my casket. Bitch, why do you have that on at my funeral? That's how I want to look. Because that makeup that Sweetie is wearing,
Sweetie just look a mess, period, okay?
Oh my God.
Her hair was fucked up.
Oh my God.
The makeup.
Oh my God.
She the only one that Bravo did not give a check to for last season.
Clearly.
Oh,
and if they did
and
give her a
Kim
check,
ain't paying her enough
if
to be
they
a
did give her a
maid.
check, they ain't give her a big enough one. Okay?
Kim ain't paying her enough.
Kim is still yelling, "Sweetie! Mammy!" That's what she should be yelling. Mammy. Mammy. Every time she yells "Sweetie," I hear "Mammy."
Child. I'm done. I'm done with them.
Okay, moving on. No.
You
Candy.
want to-
No, we're gonna get the good. We're gonna get the not so interesting out first, and then the interesting. So next is Candy.
Knock it out. Well, go ahead.
Okay, so Candy is starting. For those of y'all probably already seen the pictures on the blog sites and everything. Candy is starting her own sex toy store, opening up, and so she had Sheree and Phaedra come along and check out some of the items and things like that. A lot of the dildos, I've never seen dildos like these before. I've never really seen a dildo that close up before. I mean, I've been in Condom Kingdom. Don't do that. I've been in Condom Kingdom down on South Street. And I've seen a few of them, but.
Remember that day we was in LA on
Yeah, I remember. Don't bring it up. I was trying to hurry up so you wouldn't remember. But I've seen dildos.
All kinds of toys.
And I think to me personally, I think dildos should be in the shape of a penis, and that's it. I'm not here for the squiggly dildos, the around the circle and the loop dildos.
Well, wait a minute.
The dildos that when you hook your iPod up to it, the music plays and it vibrates to the music.
Penis comes in all different shapes and sizes.
Never heard.
You got curved ones,
Let
you
me tell
got
you something.
long ones.
If somebody pulls down their pants and they got a dick that's swirled around like this through a loop, and you got a hole that you can stick your headphones in and play your iPod,
ones.
get the away from me, because I
Especially-
don't want it near me, because something's wrong with you if you got that type of dick. I'm serious.
Never
You
mind.
got that type.
Look.
I don't want to hear it.
I think it's. I mean, I've never tried nothing like that, but girls, you got a lot of options.
What do you mean, girls? The guys go out and buy it too.
Oh no, the guys got all like machines and
That
I've seen a
domination
couple.
shit.
Yes, I'm like, bitch.
I'm not
I ain't
into
got.
Didn't you say you were into stuff like that?
No, I would want to do something like that,
You
but
wanna
not
be-
with no machine.
Oh, but you want to be whipped.
Girl, why are we talking about this?
I'm just
okay,
saying.
this is not. I'll say this for Candy show.
You did say you
I
wanted to
didn't say I
be
wanted to
whipped.
be
You said you wanted to be
No, I'm talking
leather
about
bound and
that.
gagged like a pig
Girl,
and whipped.
no, I would like to wear. I want to be the master. I want to be the dominator. I am the dominator.
Disgusting. I don't
Why are we? Mikhail, what's your freak number?
69, but on certain days it's 72. It's like, no.
From 1 to 10.
Woo.
It depends on how my mood is. But
We're not going
there.
We're back
So
to the Real
anyway,
Housewives.
Kid, basically, they was at some dildo store where Candy was stealing ideas to use her sex line. No shaving, no shaving.
She was pulling a Beyonce.
Okay. Yes, she was.
Okay.
So
That's all right.
Yeah.
As long as Candy does it better than the people she took it from, it's all right.
So Cynthia is trying to compete with Miss Tyra Banks, honey. Cynthia got her own modeling school.
Yes, and she's still on the show.
And she hired Miss J to teach the girls how to walk, how to talk. Not talk, but just basically how to walk. But it was cute. That segment was cute. I was liking it. Did you like that segment?
It was cute. I mean, I guess if he was somebody somebody who was there who helped those big stars out in their early stages of their career, I guess, and then he's pretty known on the Tyra Banks on America's Next Top Model. Everybody knows him. I guess he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah,
You know, he knows what he's talking
He's
about.
been on Top Model since season 1.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, he knows what he's talking about. And so I guess Cynthia did the right thing by calling him to come down and help
Instead
her.
of some random gay in Atlanta that thinks she knows everything and don't know shit.
Yeah. So I don't know, Kevin. Yeah, Cynthia's opening up her own model agency in Atlanta because she feels as though Atlanta in a few years is going to be just as big as New York and Paris when it comes to the fashion
Why do y'all
shows.
think I'm trying to move the fuck to Atlanta?
So
yeah.
Wait, but you said you were trying
I'm not trying to move there no more. I'm not. But I should have said
Make up your
wanted
mind.
to.
So anyway, so Cynthia wants to put Atlanta on the map as far as the fashion scene because she wants it to one day be a Atlanta Fashion Week.
Yeah.
You know, not just the hair show that they have every year, but the Atlanta. I'm not even gonna go there because I feel shade coming to my lips. But I said I ain't gonna throw shade because you know the girls watch the show and they get mad when you throw shade at them.
But I love Atlanta, so shout out to y'all. Know I love y'all. And if I start getting them Trump checks, best believe I'm having me a condo down there.
Well, I mean, you don't need a Trump check to have a condo down there. It's cheap to live down there.
It is
Why do you
cheap,
think
but
everybody
I want a
live down
condo though. I want a nice condo.
You want to be fancy.
Yeah, no. I mean,
He's already fancy.
I'm not fancy. I'm just nice.
He stays in the best double trees in the country.
I'm staying at a nice suite for my birthday weekend. Cannot wait. But anyway, so yeah, who we missing? Phaedra.
Okay, Miss Parks. Miss Phaedra.
Miss wannabe funeral director.
Miss Phaedra High Class Can't Tell Me Shit Parks. This first episode, I kind of like her. This first episode.
Yeah, because she's not seeming kooky. Or
yeah, she's not seeming. Yeah, she's just seeming. Look, I'm that bitch. I'm the real bitch.
Everybody knows
with the money
that I'm a Southern Belle.
Yes.
Everybody knows that I have the high class. Everybody knows that my man. Yeah. Never mind. I can't
really hate on Phaedra this season as far as money because when you think about it, she
already had money.
She has the money and she had so Phaedra is the one who can really flaunt it because.
Yeah. If she opened this funeral home, I really hope that Apollo gets a job there.
Now, so Kevin and I had a little argument. On this particular episode, Phaedra has a family member who passes away. And so Phaedra takes charge in planning the funeral. Something about the funeral didn't seem real to me. It just didn't. There's a scene where Phaedra and her cousin at the end of the funeral are embracing each other, and it just seemed really fake. Like the cousin seemed like she was trying to force tears out. Phaedra walked away, like wiping away fake tears, and just was like, "Huh."
She's like, "I know I'm gonna lose a lash."
Oh, I hope I don't lose a lash. Like who thinks about that at a funeral? Especially a funeral of a loved one.
Because she was probably trying to be.
When you see this funeral, I want y'all to be the judge and tell me if I'm. Right, when I say something about no, I don't want to be falling out. Something about that funeral just didn't seem.
Maybe it just seemed. Mind you, Phaedra's like 40. That's her great aunt. So her great aunt probably was about to pass. So I mean, I guess you wanted people falling out.
No, I did not say that. But I didn't want anybody falling out. It just didn't seem. First of all, it was like a handful of people at the funeral, whereas all those people could have filled up this room. Nobody to me seemed like they shed a tear. Then the cousin, I guess it was her mom.
Probably.
She was.
But she wasn't even dressed like she.
Yeah, she just was like. I was just like, wait, is this for real? Is this? I felt like that little boy on that video on YouTube whose dad recorded him coming from the dentist. Is this real life? That's how I felt. Cause it don't seem real to me.
But I did like that casket. That casket was pretty to me. It was real pretty. I'm not saying I want something like that no time soon.
Pink's your color.
It was pretty. I love pink. Pink matches my brown skin very well. Oh, God. So, yes. It complements my tone.
And money green, right?
Green from time to time. Shout out to Janet Jackson for wearing that green in the Harper's Bazaar. She looks really good.
But anyway,
back to the Housewives.
Back to the Housewives.
So Sheree, let's be honest. Out of everybody on the show, Sheree ain't got shit popping for her. Lawrence needs to be a cast member on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I really think it's his time to just join the cast, and whether they like it or not, it's time for him to join. Because when Sheree came on, it was more about Lawrence than her. She's really not doing anything but chasing her husband for that money that he's not still going to give her.
Well, this is just the first episode. So
yeah, but I know, but it's like, girl, what are you doing?
Because
like,
didn't she have a show at Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week, where she was showing her clothes? So
talking about she by Sheree.
Nobody.
All right.
But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I think
she made it seem like people is chasing her down to be an actress like she tried to make it seem like she's doing more than what she's not. But she had the right to be mad with fucking
Oh my God.
Yes. Okay, basically, let me tell y'all what happened. So she's talking to Lawrence about Nene going behind her back asking the promoters for some event for more money. Like Nene, like, I think y'all should just go with me, basically. Bitch, I done been on Celebrity Apprentice. I'm the main bitch on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I will draw people.
Yeah.
Bam.
Basically, that's what she said.
Ego so big, you must admit, I got every reason to feel like I'm that bitch. So that's what Nene was doing, basically. And Sheree got a whip what was going on because the promoter told Sheree. So Sheree told Lawrence, and Lawrence thought it was cute to imitate how Sheree be acting. So Sheree went up into the confrontation the same way he said she was going to be. But Nene, I'm going to let you go. Because I know Nene is lying.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that's not Nene and her attitude.
Yeah.
Basically, Nene was saying that it's not true and you're going to believe somebody over me. Like, this the first day. Like, how long did you know him? That's not the point, Nene. It's not how long did you know somebody. You probably like, look, you offering me this, but no, I'm going to bring the people here and I'm going to need this type of money because you came at Kim and Sheree when they, Kim and Candy when they was on their tour. You did not, you was not feeling it. You like, they not really drawing no people. Nene, this fucking sounds like you, bitch. You got a Donald Trump check. You got this amount of coin, that amount of coin. I'm rich, bitch. So why not have more money?
Yeah.
Because bitch, what else is you doing
she was
for
giving
right
herself
now?
away. And the thing about it that kind of, it just, first of all, the guy, Nene was telling Sheree, oh, well, how long have you known this guy? You haven't known him for that long. You know, he could be telling you anything. The truth of the matter is, Nene, this guy really has no reason to lie to Sheree about that. Because when you stop to think about it, what is he gaining by giving you more money or by giving her more money? It's you know, either way either way he has to get somebody more money. So why would he lie and tell Sheree, oh well, she told me? It just doesn't make sense for him to lie about that. Two, like Kevin said, this is your MO, Nene. You've done that before with Kim. You said that you would be the star of that song, Tardy for the Party, that nobody would listen to Kim like you were any better of a singer, you know. Right. Come on. Nene, when Sheree told Nene, okay, well fine, if this is a lie, then let's call the guy on the phone and put it all out there. Nene, why do we gotta call him? We don't have to call him. We don't need to call him.
We don't need to call Tyrone.
The guy, because his name is Tyrone. She calls Tyrone on the phone. She put him on speakerphone, you know, because Sheree said, I ain't got nothing to hide, so let's put him on speakerphone. Tyrone, what did you tell me Nene said to you? So the whole time Tyrone's on the phone, now this is my thing. Tyrone could have easily said, he could have said a few things. He could have said, one of the things he could have said was, I don't want to be put in the middle of that, you know. Or he could have said, no, that's not really happened. This is what really was said, you know, or this is what I meant and you took it the wrong way. But he flat out said on the phone, speakerphone, Nene called me and my people and told me this, that, and that. So Nene was trying to cut him off. No. Let me call Diana, who was supposedly Nene's former assistant.
Mine just said former.
Not assistant. Former assistant.
That was the shade.
That was the shade.
I thought I was the only one.
No, I caught that. It said former assistant. So she calls Diana her former assistant. It says Diana, what? Mind you, you never heard Diana say anything except for hello. And then you never heard Diana say that, yeah, she spoke to Tyrone. But Nene kept saying, oh, I spoke to you, Tyrone. I didn't speak to you about no money. And Tyrone kept saying, yeah, you did speak to me about money. You called me and my people.
Yeah, so
Nene's a liar, basically.
So they went in on each other. Nene saying, bitch, you broke, you ain't got no money.
Yeah, that's when they started getting personal.
You got repoed and you ain't got no house, you ain't got no car. And Sheree like, bitch, you need to get your teeth fixed. Nene like, I have a $50,000 smile, bitch. Ooh. You better get your money, you just jealous, blah, blah, blah. Mind you, Nene went into this already saying that Sheree was jealous of her. Which it was no jealousy at all. No. Why would she be jealous?
First of all, nowhere in the argument, excuse me, that I sensed Sheree was jealous. I sensed Sheree was trying to get to the bottom of why would you go behind her back and do that. Especially, first of all, this is the part that I didn't understand why Nene thought Sheree was jealous of her when Sheree was the one who contacted Nene and asked Nene to be a part of the deal with her. So why, if she's jealous of you, would she call you and ask you to be a part of this so you can be making money just like she's making money? Why would somebody do that if they're jealous of you? You see what I'm saying? Like, it just didn't make any sense. I think Nene was just so upset that she got caught. And so she was just saying any and everything to make Sheree look like she was stupid. But Sheree was saying, why would I be jealous of you? I'm the one who invited you to be a part of this business venture so you can have money in your pocket too. Nene, I think, was just talking out of that $50,000 smile of hers. You know, and then they started getting real personal. Sheree told her.
Sheree went outside, bitch. Oh, you didn't get repoed in Home Depot?
Parking lot.
Bitch.
You know, she told her that when she first met Nene, her teeth was rotten when she first met her. She didn't know nothing about no labels. I can believe it because Nene don't look like she know nothing about labels.
She knew money in this fucking episode.
Yeah, she knew money. Yeah.
All she did was talk money, this, money, that, money. But I could use some of that money too, Nene. You could give me something.
Yeah. Let me just tell you something. This is going to be a very interesting.
It's going to be trending topic. It's every week trending topic
because the first episode was good, and I do mean good.
Oh yeah, I want to say one thing. Cynthia planted something into Nene's head, saying that, you know, this is your shining moment. You're up here and everybody is down here.
Well, everybody
that's boosting that ego.
Everybody who she started out with is down here, and Cynthia should not have did that.
Yeah, so Cynthia, where the fuck you at, bitch? You got a new check from the show. Now you got your modeling agency. I'm pretty sure you and your husband got a lot more problems going on, and he might be taking.
Because we ain't finished the season yet. So don't go there. Don't go there yet.
But I can't wait to see Apollo and Peter fighting or arguing. I cannot wait because we need some testosterone going at it on TV. Okay. I need to see this shit.
Because I'm tired of seeing Nene's testosterone. I am.
Hey Nene, unblock me on Twitter because you know they're gonna be retweeting what I got to say about you, girl. So you might as well unblock me. It's not my fault that you came at a Jackson. Like I said, nobody wants to be a leak, but everybody wants to be a motherfucking Jackson. Okay, so hey, you can keep me blocked. I don't care. But look, y'all, Real Housewives of Atlanta is going to be juicy. You know we're going to talk about it every motherfucking week. Okay? I could not wait. I didn't know what I was going to do. So,
shout out to Bravo TV again for sending us an exclusive. I mean, they didn't have to, and I'm sure they probably sent some of the biggies the exclusive, but then to send this little YouTube show that's in the bedroom of his mother's house, where I have to yell, I don't live here every 5 minutes, which I haven't yelled at any people, to send us the exclusive, that's love. And why you sending us exclusive? Maybe y'all can try to put us on your network. Because we need a network to be put on, okay? I mean, we love YouTube, but we like to have it be on Bravo too.
I want to do YouTube and cable at the same time.
Why can't we have a show like,
it don't have to be Watch What Happens Live, but I mean...
But it can be Watch What Happens.
Okay. How about it could be like a daily show with topics? I would love to talk about my mouth every day at 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Come on now,
Bravo. Come home from work and turn us on. I would love that.
Come on now, Bravo.
Come on now. Don't make us have them tweet you. Go over to Bravo TV and tweet them like crazy. You want us on TV? You tired of hooking your computer up to your TV or going through DirecTV to watch us on TV? Tell them to put you on us on TV and have them on a DVR. All right, I'm sorry, this turned into a promo for us.
So I can be new money like Nene. Because I want to walk around, instead of having chalk money, I want to have Bravo money.
Yes, that NBC money. That parent company.
So I can talk to one of my friends and say, who the fuck do you think you talking to? I got NBC money.
Okay. While you sitting there talking about me, I was running to a bank cashing a NBC check. Bitch.
Yes.
They better go to, you know what?
So anyway,
it's really, really good. Make sure y'all watch it this Sunday, 9 p.m. on Bravo. I hope it's 9 p.m.
Yes.
9 p.m. Yeah, it's 9 p.m.
Yes,
on Bravo TV.
You don't know how to promote shit.
Bitch, I just don't judge me.
Catch Bravo. Catch Real Housewives of Atlanta at 9 p.m. on Bravo.
Check your local listings
every Sunday, okay? Check your local listings, or you can check my Twitter or Kevin's Twitter or Bravo TV's Twitter.
And live tweet with me because you know I'm going to be going in.